luck. All right, go. King or queen?
What?
I win already. Oh, sorry. All right, maybe not. All right, I'm gonna play this. They say I shouldn't play this, but I'm playing it.
What?
It's a pawn thing.
That's a weird one.
What? I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know. They said I could play it.
Just.
I know. Are you twinkling your fingers there? Is that something? I didn't notice that. Let me in. Let me just attack ferociously with abundance. Oh. All right. So let's go here. I'm probably winning now. All right. Now I'm winning.
They changed the rules.
Say what?
They changed the rules.
They changed the rules.
No helping.
Oh, let me just take that off completely. What the heck? Let me attack ferociously with abundance. Okay, hold it. I'm getting an idea. Oh yeah, here we go. What? Let me out of here. I should probably crush him like a bug. Somewhere. All right, let's go in.
What?
I have to attack. It is my destiny.
The only destiny that you have is losing.
It's my destiny. Just accept it. Don't mess up.
You've come so far.
No.
Nope.
Wait a second. You just were there. All right, let me go back.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. I don't care about a draw.
You don't care about a draw?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he care about a draw?
Because you're higher rated than I am.
Oh yeah. Good point. Okay, let
2,000.
me just take this off. I'm tired of being nice. I've been nice all my life. Give me the knight. Give me the knight.
It was basically the
Give me the knight.
like when you share it.
Give me the knightikins.
Wait.
What?
Touch.
Touch?
It's clock move.
Give me what I want. You'll live.
No, it's basically the thing where you guys
Let's try this. I don't think
No.
No, I'm before you. Because I was here before you.
Wait, was you?
Yeah. What?
You said it's you and then him.
Yeah, it was him.
I'm taking this. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
No, he was there first.
He was there first?
No,
He came there first. I saw him. I think you played already.
Play it down.
wanted because it's such a
Yeah, it's the first one in line.
All right, let me Adam Eve. Oh. Okay, give me this. I'll take that off with temerity.
What in the world is tomato?
It's temerity. It's a thing. It's an idea.
maybe it's still there.
Give me.
Then take the
What? Come on, Junebug.
I could take a switch.
What? I know. It's easy.
He knew. Let me take.
Don't give up.
Don't give up unless you want to give up. Don't. Ooh. Ah, I didn't see that.
It wasn't like it wasn't.
Let me go in.
Okay, it's fine actually.
I'm coming in.
I don't really. I think it's taking longer than expected. Can I? It's fine.
Huh? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I shouldn't, but I will. Nope. Give me a home where the chess players roam. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. No. You'll never take me alive.
Are you sure about that?
Well, life is but a dream. Shaboom. No. I say no.
Where's the night check?
It ain't happening.
Oh, knight check. Knight check.
Shh. Quiet.
This guy's
What is this guy up to? What is he down to? Let me come in.
He just wants to sell me because he's giving
What?
me all his pieces.
Don't. Give me the night. Give me the day. I am so good in so many ways. La 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 la.
He's been like 4 hours.
4 big ones. Go backwards, go sideways. What do you do?
Knight checker. Checks is bad.
Check's bad. Okay, let me take things. You know what? Hold on a second here. All right, let me come in. He's twirling his fingers again.
He's thinking of something.
He is. I say no. What?
Twirling your fingers.
There's a finger thing. What? This guy's attacking me everywhere but the chicken soup. Or did I say chicken soup?
Wait, I was here, right?
Touch.
It's not touch move, it's cock move.
They said it was touch. What's going on with this?
Whatever.
All right, let me just crush a late. Hey! Oh. Hey! They write books about the way I play.
Oh, I don't.
What's going on? There?
I
All
guess.
right, let me just do what I do best. Ooh, I get one of them.
Dang.
Losing? Losing?
No, I don't lose. Unless I lose.
Why not look at something? Sorry. I'm not used to the new rule.
Let me just do what I do best. Oh, he saw it. Damn. All right, let me go in.
No cursing on this cushion.
No cursing, please. Okay, hang on. Let me go here.
Basically saying no cursing when you're cursing.
I don't know. It's a cursing thing. All right, let's go in. I'm tired of being nice. Hold it. I go here. Obviously, a good move. Chikunda Calabunda.
What?
There's a Chikunda Calabunda. All right, let me go in here.
Oh.
Why not the other pawn?
Boom, boom.
No, he did a mistake.
I did a
Finger
mistake.
No, yeah, his finger accidentally rolled. He meant to move
He
the
meant
other
to move
pawn.
the other pawn?
Yeah.
Oh, I still would have won. Somehow.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and let's go over it, see what we can learn. And we're going to learn some really good stuff today. A lot of good stuff. And if you guys like the chess clock in the video, check out the Amazon link to it. It's in the video description below. Personally, it's my favorite clock. People say Chronos clocks are the best, and they are good, but I like this one because it's bigger and heavier, and you can see the digits better. It's a very large display and has the same touch button sensitive controls as the Chronos clock, plus it's cheaper, so it's less expensive. So if you're looking to splurge but you don't want to splurge all the way to Chronos clock, I think this clock is the one to get. So if you're looking for one, check it out. It's in the video description below, and this position is going to be so rich. We're just going to cover this one position, how the kid could have won the game. So, and notice in the end, like if you're playing kids, I think Carl knows this, like trade off the queens and take the kid directly to endgame, because kids usually aren't good at endgame. So just something to consider, and Carl's really good at his endgame. So, but here Carl played knight c2, and in the game threatening the pawn. In the game the Destiny kid played king f2 to protect. But let's go move back, pause the video. Whenever something of yours is being threatened, right, it's always instinct to protect it. But what's another option to consider? Not a, you know, when you're thinking about your moves, right? It's to counterattack, right? So and when you're counterattacking, obviously you want to make your threat bigger. So what is a counter threat that white can do here? Alright, white can play knight g5, threatening the rook as well as the pawn. So nice fork there. obviously the rook has to go somewhere, and the rook would ideally like to protect this pawn here, right? But he can't obviously go here because pawn takes. So if rook plays over here, this is actually really bad for black. And pause the video, see if you can find out why. Let's see if you guys are a coffee chess grandmaster. Alright, the continuation for white is c6, and obviously pawn can't take because rook takes rook, so what is black gonna do here? White is threatening here too as well, so white can black can maybe counterattack here, but what is white gonna do? White can actually, and it's kind of like the theme earlier, like you're being threatened, right? So your instinct is to move back, but what's another way white can counterattack? Rook takes, and now black is in some trouble here. He can't retreat and allow white to dominate the 7th rank here, and he can't take either because pawn takes, rook under, but now white can play this move, and obviously rook can't, well, rook takes rook is just queening, so white really doesn't have any options here. So going back here, if black just takes, then, you know, black goes down the exchange, and now he's down a rook, and this is pretty bad for black. I mean, so going back here, and if he abdicates, like we said earlier, this is really bad because check, king over, check, and what white is going to do on the next move is check here. So king can only move here or here, and if king moves here, then this will be checkmate because rook is supported by the knight, and same thing right here. So black basically has to sack his rooks here, so this is really bad. So going all the way back, let's go all the way back here to the knight move. Instead of playing knight under here, if for example black plays rook f5, then you take the pawn. And notice, like I've said this earlier in other games, like whenever a knight gets in your house, you gotta really watch out because it can do a lot of damage. So here in this position, if rook takes, then knight f4, and can black take this pawn? That is the answer. I mean, that's the question. If he does, what does that allow white? It allows white to double up on the 7th, which we've seen is really bad. So check, down, check, king over, and this is going to be really bad for black here. I mean, the reason why is the rook lift is white is basically going to check here and then hopefully mate here, but what black can do is bring the rook over and interpose, but even that's not going to work. So check, check, and pause the video, see if you guys can find the gangster move for white here. Let's test your coffee chess grandmaster skills. Alright, the answer is rook check here, and anywhere the king goes, this rook will drop, right? So, but even if the rook drops, then white can deflect the king away and pick up the extra rook. So going back here in this position, black can't afford to take. Black can counterattack here, but knight out of the way, and now black has to come back to protect this pawn. And look how deadly this knight's going to be. Watch this check right here, right? And king over. Look at that fork, taking up another pawn, and can take here, take, and takes the pawn, knight here, and black has to watch out because this fork is coming. So rook over, and now white can scoop up another pawn, and this is the damage one knight can do in your territory. It's gobble up all those pawns with the threats of forks, and now white is up 2 pawns. So Oof, that one position covered a lot of stuff, but I think the main themes to take away is that whenever you're being threatened, counterattack. With a greater threat, bring a knight inside your enemy's territory, and wreak all sorts of havoc. Double up on the 7th with your rooks, but the general principle is, when you're being threatened, instinct is to protect or run away, but always the first thing you guys should think of is counterattacking. So there it is. Well done, Carl. That was a nice mate at the end too, and good job, kid. You played good. Just it's hard to see these things during the game, but it's something we can all learn from. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys later.